Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, B-Farm, thinking right out here in the lab where I do what I do for you. I'm in the book again. I got a nice little quick lesson for you, but one page of information, but I think it's some good information, so I'm going to bring it to you. The title is, Meditation in the Discipline of Maat Philosophy. I had it for you. So let's get the party started. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, when I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? So let's get there together and I ask questions. Do you know you? You will when I'm through. This rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to Maat be true. We're here. Ooh, we had 114. We rolling. We almost done. This thing is about almost over. Hope you're enjoying the ride. I am. Let's go. Right thinkers, let's talk about meditation in the discipline of Maat philosophy. This is an ancient proverb. Pay attention. If you're searching for oneself in the world, that's a pursuit of an illusion. Egyptian proverb. What they mean? If your happiness and you're searching for it outside yourself, you ain't ever going to find it. They knew that in ancient times. That's not nothing new. So that's an illusion. The proverbial carrot they got you chasing for happiness through fortune, fame, riches, and all that nonsense. Knowledge of self, that's just fine. Let's go. Let me talk about it right quick. This should be short. Now, when the yoga of wisdom in action is perfected, when it's perfected, there is an intensification in what? Your awareness of every thought and feeling which courses through your mind. That's total control. That's self-mastery at its highest. That's where you want to be. And those are guys I listen to, those wisdom guys, they are at that level. That's what I'm shooting for, okay? That ain't easy to do, but yeah, I know. And every single action, watch this, which you perform or you contemplate, and every single perception that enters into your mind at the forefront of your awareness, when you control those things, when you are in complete control of what you think, how and why you think, and what you do in action, you are a master of oneself. Mystic, guru, all that good stuff. I'm practicing. I'm just a sage. No longer what? Are you blindly following what? The whims of your senses, how you feel today, depending how the wind blows, what you're thinking about, depending on what they say, moving on. But no longer do you say or do things without what? Thinking, right? Right thinking. Without thinking first. I'm not going to make a move. I'm not going to do a decision, make a decision without giving it a thought. No longer are you a slave to who? to the degraded, ignorant thoughts and your feelings of the flesh, of the mind, and now what? No longer do you feel compelled to what? To run after those desires of the flesh, aka the body, or materialistic things, whatever it is, you done figured out that ain't where it's at. If you're right thinker, that's my point. And the imaginations, watch this, the imaginations and your fancies of the mind, whatever thought come by, I jump right on that first. Man, let that stuff go. If it don't mean nothing, let it go. You ain't got to act on every thought. You ain't got to bring every thought to fruition, manifestation, or that whatever, but all thoughts are good thoughts. We're in the information age. All information and good information. Back in the secret age, all information, what? The good information was hidden. Kept from the masses. They didn't deserve it. Well, who the hell made that decision? Okay, open the box of information. Just pour it down. Now, you got information up the wazoo. Be careful what you ask for. All right? But your imagination and your fancies of your mind, with respect to objects and even people, are gradually reduced. I depend less on things that really don't mean me or serve me any good at this point in my life. Wasn't trying to hear that. So there's changes that's going on, and it's intensification of realizing a lot of things. They call it the third eye opening, call it waking up. Yeah, you starting to realize things. That's my job as the teacher for right thinking philosophy and right thinkers. I want to give you that opportunity for yourself to wake up and see the world through your own eyes, not the rainbow colored glasses that they try to put you under. No longer what will you pursue? What objects, things to make yourself happy? New clothes, new car, new relationship, just to make you feel good. Those are temporary fixes for a what? Permanent problem. You ain't really fixing the problem. You just giving us a little band-aid. Okay, now you need operation. You need to change. Okay, change what you're doing, your lifestyle. No longer, you become a right thinker, no longer will you go and search for what? Happiness where? Through relationship, okay, with other people. After, just keep hopping around. I can't seem to find Mr. Right. I can't find the right woman. Everybody got a problem. No longer will you try to what? Fulfill your needs through the world, outside world. Why? Your heart will begin to expand when you do these things and beyond measure, internally. And what happened? Your fulfillment will what? Will runneth over, aka your cup in abundance. I had this thing about crying, okay, tears of joy. Man, I would just feel so good. I just cry. In church, I got it at my pew. I got a spot. They put tissue at my spot. They know me. Okay, simple. Nice little, yeah, I love that. See? That's people knowing you, and that's you being you. Nobody said, hey man, he cried at church. Nobody said a word about it. Moving on. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. But those are tears of joy. When you're that happy, when your heart gets full, you're going to cry. Well, I do. Other people might want to jump up. I hear people say, just me want to just jump up and run. Nah, my heart just wells up, and I just let the flow. Let it flow. Okay? I ain't saying that. No. Hell no. I ain't trying to hold back no tears of joy. Come on, man. I ain't that dude. Understand that. All right, let me wrap this lesson up. This should be quick. All right, I'm almost there. But when you're worshiping, if I'm in the Christian church, I'm a Christian. If I'm in the synagogue, I'm a Jew. If I'm in the mosque, I'm a Muslim. But I'm spiritual, so I can go with the flow. I'm flexible, okay? What? I ain't beat for a whole bunch of nonsensical dogma, excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, now, as we was saying, worship or devotion to the divine and consciousness or wisdom in action are the two secure paths. Those are two secure paths for what? For the majority of people. For this reason, The ancient sages enjoined various deities or faces of the divine and various ethical precepts in order to what? To allow you and the masses of people to what? To develop spiritual sensitivity according to their capacity. Whatever your capability to learn, you use it the best ability to learn what you can. And the beauty, watch this, the beauty of this teaching, right thing philosophy, is that it is simple and available to who? Everyone. Tune in, no discrimination. Anyone may practice right thinking, aka Maat philosophy, while what? Performing any action and wherever they may be. You can practice Maat in everything you do. Keep balance. That's what Maat represents. And in the higher stages of practice, you, the aspirant, you will be led to develop your own identity with who? The divine. That's the key. You want to have your own identity, your relationship with God. So when you're talking about God, you can speak from your own experience. Everybody will share their blessings, whatever they got from God. That's what it's about. But everybody has their own personal relationship with God. Understand that. Now, when you develop your divinity, your identity with your divine, with one pointed concentration to know thyself. When this occurs, when you put the focus on learning and being your best self, there is what they call an awakening. That's what it is. Of the mind. That's what it does. From all of your lower states of consciousness, the ego mind, into what? The transcendental state of what? Enlightenment. Enlightenment means to get information, to learn, to know. Okay? Now, wrapping it up, taking it home. Maat don't just tell you, she teach you. Maat shows what is truth and what is illusion. She breaks it down, shows it to you so you can do what you need to do. Maintain your balance. And Maat also provides a higher idea for what? Human existence and the means to attain that higher goal. Daily practice. And when the mind is trained to follow Maat, do the right thing daily, the impurities cause ignorance in the mind and which fettered the soul are what? Destroyed. You destroy the ego thoughts, the negative concepts of what? Your lower self. And when the ignorance of your lower self, of the mind, is rent asunder, get out of here. Through the wisdom with the divine, now in this manner, with this, once having done it, it's like cleaning, it's like cleansing work. Like soap is rinsed away along with the dirt. It uses that to clean itself up and it all washes away. This is the philosophy. I'm taking it home right here. And when you wash with the soap, they'll get rid of the dirt, leaving what? Purity, clean, along with what? Its original essence. You now can know yourself, one frame of mind, one thought process, one goal. Now, in much the same way that soap is not the goal of cleanliness, but a means to it. So the wisdom of Maat philosophy, right thinking, is a means to what? Unite with God. That's the whole process of right thinking philosophy. That's my mission, and that's what I'm on, to get you to have your own relationship with God. When what? When the daily practice of Maat is perfected, you reach the level of nihas. You know yourself, and the practice ceases, and now what? You become one with Maat. I live Maat. I think Maat. I am Maat. That's how you have to think, be, and act. And that way, you become your best self. What? Through daily practice. That's what I do. You can do it too. That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm about to come at you with the 42 Confessions of Maat. That's next coming up. I'll be back. And in closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. You know the deal. Maat philosophy followers don't pass away. We multiply.